Euro Truck Simulator 2 has gone eco with the new Scania S BEV electric truck. It's the second electric truck to be added to ETS2. We're going to put it to the test to see if it's any good. So here is the Scania BEV. We are using the 45S. That means it has a 450 kilowatt electric motor. You can also get a lower powered one with a 400 kilowatt electric motor. And I really like the blue livery. Looks good. On the side it says take charge, 100% electric, and up the top it says electric, so everyone's going to know this is an e-truck. The interior is very similar to other Scanias, but when we turn on the engine, we've got a screen down here which is going to tell us how much battery range we've got left. We've got 100% battery, 506 kilometers. So this truck can do up to about 520 kilometers in a single journey. Surprisingly, this thing has a manual gearbox up to 6 gears, so we do have some control over the gears. But if I turn the engine on, or the motor, look, nothing happens. It's completely silent. Obviously, if we go into first gear, whoa, listen, no noise at all. Today we're in Norway in the ProMods map. We're going from Lillehammer to Trondheim. So then indicate out of this yard. Whoa, the brakes are a bit weird.
Turn right.
The brakes feel a little bit less, oh, actually, you might have regen. That might be why. Yeah, the brakes don't feel as fierce. I think I'll get used to it. Okay, let's put our foot down. That's full throttle. I mean, it's just slightly faster than the diesel truck, isn't it? Horn? Haven't got a horn, hold on. Same horn as normal, yeah. Haven't got air horns in this thing, but up here we go. Now, it's got instant torque, and it should help us at these kind of situations going uphill. We are only carrying a 3 ton. Is it 3 ton? Yeah, 3 tons of computer processor, so not a very heavy load today. Yeah, regen braking. When you're slightly pressing the brake pedal, we get regen, and then when you push it down hard, you get a lot more braking power. So there are a few things to know about this Scania S BEV. It was added about a week ago when I'm recording this video, and you can only use this in quick drive missions. When you go through the quick drive list, you can select Scania trucks only. It'll have a little electric lightning bolt symbol, and that'll tell you whether the job you want to do is using the Scania S BEV. Also, you can drive the Renault E-Tech T. That's a Renault e-truck, and it has about 350 kilometers of range, so not as good as the Scania S BEV, but there's a Renault option in the game as well. That was added about a month ago. Let's go into 6th gear. I don't really know what it changes. It does actually change the way the engine sounds, and we're not speeding up as much, so I guess it is like a conventional gearbox but in an electric truck. I didn't know that even existed. Right, this landscape is beautiful, by the way. I suppose this truck would be better around cities and towns, but this road, it'll be an interesting test of how good this truck is. Once you get past the weird engine noise, it's fine. It's totally normal, and it's really good at picking up speed. So the journey today was only just over 300 kilometers. There's a train down there, and it's, well, there are electric cables above there, but I think that's a diesel train, which is ironic. Whoa! Look at this van overtaking the Milka truck. I like Milka chocolate. No, what are you doing, man? Come on. Oh, rip. Yeah. You've got to love the AI in this game. I am using a custom truck trailer pack, which brings AI liveries to the game, so I'll leave a link to that in the description down below. I think it's on Steam. Okay, I'm flooring it. Let's see what kind of speed we can get to. There's 90, and we're still accelerating. It's definitely faster than some of the diesel trucks. Maybe not the most powerful ones, but this is, I mean, 610 horsepower is pretty good. There's 110 kph, and then I can get the regen going. Does the power actually go back up when I'm regenning? Yes, it does, 80%, so the regen actually works. That is cool. There's a fuel station over there, but it's worth mentioning that this truck cannot be recharged at any of the petrol stations. They haven't added little electric charging points to the gas stations, but they will be adding it in the future. If you run out of electricity, apparently they've got some kind of system to deal with that. We're going to try that a bit later. I'm interested to see what it is. So obviously electric trucks are not widely used. They've only just come into ETS2 12 years after the game released. But, you know, you might see some electric vans driving around your local town. Some companies in America do use the Tesla semi-truck, and that thing apparently, Tesla say, has a range of up to 800 kilometers, which is not bad. How long do these things take to charge? I've got no idea, but Scania seems to be really pushing the electric trucks, at least for small city journeys and maybe intercity journeys, but not on the international level that you can drive in ETS2. The really cool thing is that Renault and Scania basically chose to debut and premiere their electric truck technology in ETS2. We've seen it before. Companies, for American Truck Simulator, they're announcing their new truck in the form of an ETS2 update with their truck included. That is so cool, and it shows just how much power simulation games have over the real world. I don't know if this is part of the vanilla map. I think this might not be. I think this is a custom bit they've added, but oh god, this is a tight corner. Right, I'm going to use my ball on the end of the Moser TSW wheel. There we go. Whoa, there. Ooh, oh. Okay, I've crashed, but I know, one crash in every video, that's kind of to be expected of me. Speeding offence? Really? By who? Is there a police car behind me? Oh, there is. Oh! Oh my, this is going really badly. What have I hit? Oh no, I hit a Tesla. I hit another electric vehicle, of course I did. Well, off we go. So, you know, ooh, so it's quite slow to start with, but then it does accelerate quite well. Does this truck have a retarder? I've got no, does it have an engine brake? It does. If I turn on the engine brake, we go to full regen. That is incredible. That's a cool feature. So up to 520 kilometers in a single journey. That's quite a lot, but it really depends on the way you drive and the weight of the cargo. We're only carrying 3 tons today. If I was carrying 20 tons, it wouldn't definitely not get anywhere near 500 kilometers. The key benefit of the electric trucks in ETS2 and real life is cost. So obviously you're going to have to buy them for quite a heavy sum initially, because this is expensive technology, but the cost of recharging them is like a couple of pounds or euros or dollars. It's not much. Here we are in a nice little Norwegian town called Oppdal. That's kind of nice. This is really where the truck is suited best, and the in-town performance is brilliant. Look at that. I mean, it's, oh, sorry, I was just testing the performance. Yeah, but it's not supercar quick, obviously, but it's quicker in town than any of the diesel trucks I've driven in this game. You can really hear the road noise and the wind noise against the windscreen. It's, yeah, you don't notice how loud it is until you don't have an engine noise kind of muting it out. This is crazy. Okay, this guy's going really slow. I know I keep getting speeding fines, but I'm going to try and overtake him. When we get to this straight bit around this corner, I'm going to floor it. I'm going to put it into second, maybe. That's not accelerating. Okay, third. Here we go. We're going. Yes. Fourth gear, keep accelerating. Yes! It's so weird, it's got gears, but it's working. I can even use the clutch. Whoa, Volvo! Okay, whoa, Scania nearly hit a Volvo. That would have been ironic. Yeah, that overtaking performance was quite impressive. That really does make a difference. The speed limits are way too low here in Norway. This is ridiculous. 60 kilometers per hour. I don't know if anyone's from Norway, but let me know in the comments. Are the speed limits really this slow in like beautiful open mountains countryside? It's strange. Headlight usage offense. Oh no, okay. They're on. Oh no, that's going to drain my battery though. If I have the headlights on too long, I'm gonna... I'm sure it's fine. I'm really sure it's fine. They're probably LED anyway. Oh no, blind spot monitor's activated. Can you see that there? That is the blind spot monitor in the... Can we do this? Yeah, look, if we get close, it actually activates. Wow, that's cool. So this truck has a blind spot monitor. The other Scanias do not. So this truck does have some unique features other than the electric motors. Well, now we're on the highway. Again, it's a smooth experience. We can easily keep up to highway speeds. We're accelerating up this hill, which I know a lot of trucks I've owned in this game would not be able to do. Okay, we're taking the exit. Let's get the regen fully going. See if we can slow down in time just with the regen coming up to this roundabout. Not quite. Not quite, but there's no one coming, so we can just head onto the roundabout. There we go. Very difficult to know which gear you're in, because you don't actually have a rev counter. You just have whether you're using or recharging the power. So, come off this roundabout here. Into the center of Trondheim. It's very flat here, surprisingly. We've just come out of mountains and now it's very flat. Well, this is good. Downhill. Regen on, and we're sticking to a similar sort of speed. The car in front slowed down. Come on, move! Yeah, the ETS2 devs have promised to kind of roll out electric trucks in a more sort of long-term way. We're going to have the recharging stations. We're going to have the ability to actually buy these trucks rather than just use them in a quick drive situation. And they're going to add new electric trucks from different manufacturers, although I don't know how many truck manufacturers are actually ready to release their electric trucks just yet. So, we're nearly there. Let's see what parking is like with an electric truck. Here we are, DSV. We're going to do the full parking. I'm going to start using the knob. Really, really useful on the TSW wheel because it's a big wheel. You know, truckers, I don't know how many of them do actually use the knob. Now, we're going to go... Hang on a minute. I think we're going to go round the building this way. I mean, this thing does sound a little bit like one of those forklifts, doesn't it? Or maybe a golf cart. But, whoa, it's tight round here. Okay, this is going to be a little bit tricky. We're going to go right up to there. Have we? Yep, we've missed that wall. And then round here. This is not really a parking situation like many others. But, yeah, I think this thing will be easy to, whoa, park anywhere. No different, really, from a normal truck. Let's try reversing. I'm going to go forward a little bit. And then we're going to try reversing. So... Oh, wheel. We did slide there on the wheels. Now, how many gears do you have in reverse? Just the one. Just the one, right. I think I've realised why the headlights weren't very bright. I've got it on automatic high beams. Yeah, that's why. Right, decouple, and there we go. Excellent. We got, oh, it says energy consumed, 386.3 kilowatt hours. Wow. And we got paid 8 grand, so not that bad. Okay, now we're doing an experiment. I'm going to see how quick you can run out of juice. And as you can see, it's going down pretty quickly on full throttle. So, whoa, just 120 kilometers of range left. Let's see what happens when we run out of juice. Well, here we go. There's no warning on the dashboard saying that we're low. We've only got 10 kilometers left. That's 2%. I'm going to... Uh-oh. New passage map up. I don't know what that means. I think that's like a new area I've discovered. But... Oh, 2, 1, 0. You are out of battery power. What's going to happen? I'm just going to roll to a stop. Now, I'm pressing the throttle. Nothing's happening. So, yeah, we are definitely out. We've got to find a place to pull over, though. I suppose here is as good a place as any. Whoa! There we go. Now what? Okay, handbrake on. Oh, if we go to the assistance screen, look, emergency recharge. We've got a new option next to tow to service. So if I click that, okay, we'll get 100 kilowatt hours and it'll cost 350 euros and take 2 hours. Wow. There we go. We're recharging. Oh my goodness. Yep, there we go. We've recharged. We've got 16% or 81 kilometers. That's not really a lot, but I suppose you can't really get stuck in an electric truck in this game, which is a good feature. So that was the Scania S BEV electric truck. I really enjoyed that journey. It was definitely enlightening, and I'm glad that they've added some cool little features alongside the electric aspect to really enhance the gameplay. I'd love to know what you think about electric trucks in ETS2 and about the Scania BEV. And if you'd like to see an amazing map mod for American Truck Simulator where you can drive in Australia, click the video on screen right now. You're going to enjoy it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon for some more simulator adventures.